My name is Janis Griffin. I'm a database performance evangelist. Probably my favorite or my sweet spot is the Oracle RDBMS. Always been a DBA, so that's where I'm focused. Lately in 12c, they've actually come out with an adaptive optimizer, which I think has great strides in getting performance and doing the right things in the database, getting those queries back to the end users just as fast as they can, without a DBA having to do anything about it. A lot of times the optimizer can now adapt and actually learn from itself and store that information off. So it's quite an interesting implementation that they've done. Definitely the quality. Enterprise-wide, I mean, they have all the bells and whistles. If you need a stable, secure environment, Oracle's the only way to go. Basically with the real application clusters and data guard and all that, disaster recovery should be no problems with Oracle. I mean, if you have an outage, getting across different data centers, all of that is pretty well baked in right now. With the real application clusters, Exadata, I mean, they've just answered a lot of that. They're coming up in 12.2 with sharding to be able to scale it across worldwide. So very, very efficient that way. Well, I think they're heading on to the track of, automating some of the things that DBAs had to do, like again the adaptive optimizer. We don't have to worry about statistics all the time. That'll actually grow and learn itself. Stability, security, all of that. Be able to back it up. If there's a disaster, be able to easily recover it. Data is becoming increasingly important. I mean, it's so much of it in the world right now that anything you lose, or can be hacked into, can be very serious. It's definitely in a vendor that's having selling databases. That's something that we have to be concerned about. Security should always be on database vendors' minds, because as soon as they plug one hole, somebody else is going to find another hole. I mean, Apple, just lately, in trying to open that phone up. For the terrorists, that was kind of a major thing, and they hacked it. There's always people out there trying to get into different data sets, so very important, especially with your credit cards and everything else that are stored in databases, needs to continually be looked after and improved upon. I would say it's the leading 10, of all the vendors that are out there in security, stability, scalability, all of that. Oracle's licensing is kind of a con. It's the expense of it, depending on all of the features that you want. So that would be the main consideration, I think, as a company when they're looking at different database vendors. Plus, like just what I mentioned, the stability and the security aspects of it. I'm excited about the sharding feature that they're implementing. And it seems like it's going to help huge companies that have data all over the world make it more efficient and more, perform better.